Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Traffic Department 2192. Right, Mission 20. The Vulthaven have dispatched a massive ship, well, massive for people living on Seche, to destroy the city. And Velasquez has been turned into a cyborg to save her life. Wonder how she'll deal with that. Let's find out. Mission 20. Mean Machine. I guess I can get up on that, how she'll take it. Acting Commander White's office. 45 radians later. I want to know what's going on here. What have you done to me? You were nearly killed in the crash, Velasquez. It's a miracle you survived at all. They found pieces of you all over the roof. We saved what we could. How long have I been like this? 3 weeks. You went berserk once. So I had to erase your programming and start again. It was a minor glitch. My programming? I'm not a bloody computer. No, not entirely. Just your left side. To be honest, I'm more worried about your right side. If you're able, report to my office in 45 radians. You're both so comforting. Ooh, back at Screwdriver's Bar and Officers Lounge. Later. Looks like we share even more common ground. Maybe we can, you know, interface sometime. Is that more robot humor or a pass? I've never had much success at either. Care for a Solarian sunrise? I've lost my taste. Dr. Ramses has me on a diet of protein syrup. He says it's for internal lubrication. Sounds healthy. A lot has changed around here since you, well, exploded on the hangar roof. So I've heard. Unfortunately, none of the crocs around here will say anything. They're all terrified of me. That's nothing new. I think someone screwed with my helicopter. You know that for a fact. I sure didn't blow up my chopper on purpose. Who would want to kill you? Just about everybody on the planet, I guess. That's a lot of people. I guess I'd start with that Clow cartel. Nicola cartel. Haven't they told you? Acting Commander White's office. 2 radians later. Nicola's dead, Velasquez. It was an accident. What sort of accident? Well, to put it bluntly, you twisted her head off. I did what? When Dr. Ramses first awakened you, you attacked him. Nicola was in the lab at the time. When she tried to pull you off the doctor, you turned on her. Dr. Ramses couldn't deactivate you in time. Deactivate me? I'm not some bloody machine! No one blames you for what happened. You had absolutely no way to control yourself. I didn't kill my partner! TD Laboratory, a short while later. Sure you did. Made quite a mess, in fact. Naturally, you wouldn't remember that. I wiped your memory of the whole experience. Anyway, Commander White said you would handle the news fairly well. After all, Nicola wasn't exactly a friend. What else did I do? What else have you erased? Nothing else of importance, really. Who the hell decided what was important? You? Leave my mind alone! Upper hangar the next day. I don't think I can handle this. I don't even know if I remember how to fly. Just take it easy, Val. We really need you on this one. All of our other pilots have been either fried or injured, and the city's at stake again. My name isn't Vel. What's going on? What the hell is going on? A vulture lander has been attacking from the north. This is one of those great big ships they use for space station kills. Make sure to watch for the cannons mounted under the ship. They fire shots that can take out small asteroids, so you really don't want to get in their way. Analysis of this thing's armor shows that only the head of the ship will be vulnerable to cannon fire. Shoot that until the damn thing starts going up in smoke. The problem with this bugger is that it's already withstood all that we've thrown at it, including all our best pilots, except you of course. It's been carefully destroying all the city's important mines that are outside the city, and its final destination seems to be the city's power plant in the south. If it gets there and blows that up, the whole city is toast. Don't let it happen. Comprende? Understood. Just tell me, Carl. Is this just a nightmare? Welcome to reality, hon. Keep your head on straight and you'll do fine. Give those vultures your famous bird salute. She actually called him by his first name. She's never done that before. No. This mission isn't particularly difficult, in that there's really only one target I need to worry about. The problem is that target is quite a little bit bigger than anything else I have dealt with before. And is really difficult to take out as a result. Now, I'm trying to get in position here. Nope. And try not to get killed by the escorts that they have assigned. Like that. Alright, it's coming into range. Now there's no way to take this thing on from the front, as is obvious from the ion spread already visible on the screen. So, let's just launch as many missiles into the cockpit as I can. And then keep moving down until I can... until I've dealt enough damage. Now, even to the side here is not entirely safe. But it's as safe as it's gonna be. And I really don't want to boost into that. Alright. And it's going up. It's going up. TD Laboratory, after mission. Glad to see you make it back in one piece. After your malfunction 10 days ago, I thought you might deliberately try to destroy yourself. I killed vultures, Doctor. You, maybe. Me, not bloody likely. I'm not a vulture, Lieutenant. I regret that Wollstonecraft made me use the mind probe on you. But I think I've more than paid the price for aligning myself with him. And the point of taking off my arms heightens my sense of security. I don't wish to be strangled a second time. Acting Commander White's office, 5 radians later. Aren't you supposed to be with Dr. Ramses? I want answers. I want to know who sabotaged my recon helicopter and how. As far as I'm concerned, the explosion was accidental. Tell me the cause. A molotov particle flux in the weapon system. The helicopter was probably loaded with defective molotov missile. Defective? You mean some shit had tampered with it? Velasquez, and the ion disturbances in Seche's office? The ones left behind from the abduction? The result of a molecular dispersion beam. Ramses brought a molecular converter with him from the VCI. We think Emil used a similar device to demolecularize both of you and Seche. Emil never left TD headquarters. Someone had to deliver the converter to Vulthaven Command. Security matters are my concern, Velasquez, not yours. I'm making them my concern. Listen, Velasquez, you're lucky to be alive. You call this being alive? When Dr. Ramsey said he could reconstruct you, I was doubtful. But I authorized the operation because Dr. Ramsey was convinced he could give us our first biomechanical TD officer. An officer who would be programmed to kill vultures. A loyal TD enforcer. But you have become unstable. I have good reason to be. You turned me into this! But look at you! You're more capable now than you ever were before. With a few modifications, you've become one of our best weapons in the fight against the Vulturnus. I'm not sure I want to be. This was a mistake. We should have deactivated you after the first malfunction. Deactivated me? I'm not a machine, Doctor. No one deactivates me. What I meant to say was, you've said enough already. TD Laboratory, later. The cyborg is becoming a threat to herself and this department. I can introduce a new personality matrix into our existing circuitry. Could be risky. I tried a similar procedure back at VCI and it failed. If it doesn't work, we may be forced to shut her down permanently. Then perhaps what she really needs is to feel whole again. Oh no, that music is never good. Quarters of Lieutenant Velasquez, that evening. She never has a good event in her own quarters, does she? Whoever you are, screw off. I'm not in the mood for conversation. I'm not here to converse, Velasquez. I heard you were looking for the one who thrashed your chopper. Who the hell are you? Your maker, Simon. I blew up your chopper. Now I finished the job properly. Die, metal face. Blam! Or again, whatever that noise that gun makes. Continued in episode 2. Yeah, that's nice and all. The ordering info is not necessary anymore. And indeed, that is where Traffic Department 2192, the first episode, ends. And also the end of the shareware version that I used to play back in the day. And I really wanted to see the next parts. But I never could because like I said, I never could find a copy of this game anywhere. And now I don't have to find anyone anymore. Because, well, the game has been released as it is. You can find it by yourself now. I will continue to play the next chapter, although admittedly I don't know the full story, so I don't know if it gets better or worse much beyond this point. I've had a brief look at the second episode, but I'll be going mostly blind into what's coming next. However, if you wish to experience this game for yourself, then, well, I can't really stop you from finding the game for free on the internet. And I don't really want you to, because I kinda think this game deserves to be played. Because the story is just so amazing for what it is. When a game like this has no right to be this good for me, in my opinion. And I just want to see whatever the hell they came up with next. But yeah, anyway, like I said, I'm gonna be continuing to play this game. And I'll show you the ordering info now, so you can figure out what you can expect from the next episodes. Because that's what's in the end. Alright, so... this is the shared version, and no, not really. Inside episode beta, the battle continues. Fight as Lieutenant Velasquez while he travels to new cities to free them from the Vulture rule. In episode Gamma, journey to another planet, fly in a desperate attempt to defeat the Vulture army in their own cities. Both episodes contain new ships and weapons. See new cities, meet new characters, and visit the foreboding Dark Moon Color. Can call to order in various ways. Ooh, but also order from Germany. Yeah, well, I also didn't have any DMs. Or Deutschmarks, I think that means. Alright, fine, I know what that means, but still not the point. Ooh, international orders. So, French francs, Japanese yen. Oh, I could order it in Holland. No. Never had quite that much money. Metal? No, that's a long way away. Ooh, well, Safari software no longer exists, unfortunately. But well, that's it. That's all there is to this game. Or to this episode, rather. So, anyway, stop my rambling from going on too long. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye.